is right here at HSN, and this is going to be one of your biggest problem solvers right here. It's called the AirHawk. It's a pro cordless air compressor. When I say pro, let me tell you what, this thing can inflate your car tires. We're gonna show you how it can inflate a wheelbarrow tire. But will it still work for your basketballs, your soccer balls, and your floats and everything else? Absolutely, look at that. We'll show that to you live in just a minute. I mean, it is fast, but the beauty of what you're getting here today, my favorite part of this is not just the fact that it really is super fast, a lot of pressure, it's cordless. Being cordless changes everything, so you can take it out to the car, you can take it out poolside, anywhere you want to. Cordless, but still has the power that you want. So we're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you everything you need. This is your rechargeable battery, right? It's not rechargeable, you have to put batteries in it.
It's a different thing.
Oh, sorry. Okay, that has nothing. What is this doing here then?
Okay, let me show you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lou Caputo.
How are you? Okay.
This is supposed to be what you get.
This is what you get.
This is what you get.
Okay, so here's the AirHawk. You're getting this.
Okay.
You're getting the rechargeable battery that sits in the bottom.
I thought it was a rechargeable battery.
This piece right here is not a battery. This is actually a cord so that if the battery ever does go dead, you can plug this into your power port in the car. Yeah, and it's an 11.5-foot cord, so you're getting that. You're getting your charger for the battery, and you're also receiving the carrying case. So you're getting all of this when you buy the AirHawk today. So you're getting a whole lot here. Now, let me show you real quick.
That's even better than I thought.
It's even better. Let me show you how this works, okay? So real quick here, it's a basketball. It's very, very flat, as you can see. Watch this. I'm gonna squeeze the trigger on the AirHawk, and I'll show you how all this works, but I want you to see this first. Watch how quickly we blew up that basketball. And that just took a couple of seconds to do, okay? Now, the AirHawk itself, and here's one that I haven't used, when you look at this guy, so I showed you a moment ago, there's your rechargeable battery on the bottom right there, okay? When I turn it on, there's a little button back here. I'm gonna press that little button, and this blue LCD screen comes on, okay? And that is actually a digital pressure gauge. So I can use the plus and minus buttons you see right here to set the pressure of whatever tire I'm inflating. So if it's 32 pounds, I put in 32 pounds, and when it gets to that pressure, it's going to stop, okay? And that's a huge feature on this because you're never gonna have an issue with a tire being overinflated or underinflated. You get a light on the front of this right there. You can see right there, there's a nice LED light right there. So if you're working on a project at night, you can see that. Your accessory tips fit right here. Now, I just used one of these to blow up that basketball, but you get a second tip on here as well for like balloons or air mattresses or anything else like that. And it, comes in that carrying case that I showed you a moment ago. Now, let's do a real life situation, okay? And that's bicycles. And the thing is that, everybody gets bicycles for Christmas. You know what I mean? All kids, I mean, I hope you do. We love that when that happens. I'm gonna go to the front of the table here, and I've got this bicycle sitting here. And the funny thing about bicycles is they somehow seem to know whenever you're gonna go for a ride, the tires always go flat.
It's always flat.
Always flat.
Right.
So you
Murphy's
can see
Law.
right there, this tire is very, very flat right there. Now, every tire on the side of it is going to have the inflation pressure written on there, okay? How many PSI, pounds per square inch, you need to put in there. Now, the AirHawk, remember, has that digital pressure gauge right there. So you use the plus and minus buttons. We've already preset this one, but you put the pressure in there. There's a red trigger right here in the front. I'm gonna squeeze that trigger, and that tire's gonna start inflating. Now, I'm walking away, and here's why. I don't have to babysit that tire because the AirHawk knows how much pressure because I've already told it. So in the meantime, I could be packing lunch, I could be loading the other bicycles, I could be doing anything I want.
Right.
But I don't have to sit there and babysit the tire. I mean, if you've got a family of 4 with 4 bicycles, that's 8 tires, and that's done.
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
I do.
That
love
quickly.
That. Yeah, because now you're not going to overinflate it. No. You don't have to worry about it. It will inflate perfectly. It's so lightweight too.
No, it is.
I mean, I don't even know what it weighs.
That's one of the
like
first things everybody asks me. Is it heavy?
Yeah, because you look at it and you think it's going to, take 2. It's 1.7 pounds, so super lightweight. But you can see the power that this has. Well, the cordless part
is huge.
It's just huge because if you're going camping, you want to blow up your air mattress
or anything like that
on a boat, anywhere. This is going to work so perfectly.
Well, and what makes this different than a lot of inflators and things that we get with air mattresses is that it's not a fan just blowing air through a tube. Okay, this is an actual compressor. There's a piston inside of it that draws the ambient air through the back, puts it under pressure using that piston, and then shoots it out the hose on the front, just like a big compressor would do at home. Now,
love it when you talk technical.
You like that?
Oh yeah.
When you have something like this that you've got to blow up, okay? Let's say you go to the beach with the kids and you park 100 yards away from the water. You're sitting down there by the shore, and all of a sudden they bring you this alligator and it's not inflated. And they're like, "Can you blow this up?" what are you gonna do? I mean, you'll be dizzy. You know what I mean?
Passed out.
Yeah, exactly. But with the AirHawk, that's not a problem because you can bring the AirHawk with you anywhere you go. You wanna see a tougher demonstration?
Sure.
Something a little more difficult? Let's go to a wheelbarrow.
Let me just show you again everything you're getting, because you're getting cordless, completely cordless, but this has a real compressor inside, as Mr. Technology over there just explained to you. And you're gonna get everything. Look how clever this is. So even your little tips are all mounted right here so you can find them. This you're getting, which is so cool. I didn't even realize. Yeah, because this is going to help you to recharge if it goes dead. This is a rechargeable battery. You can now recharge it in the car. We're giving you the car charger. And then you're getting your case as well. So everything is included. Yep. And $35.45, 5 flex payments. It's funny how many times you will use this thing once you get it, right?
I'm amazed at how often I have to use mine. Well, now let's talk about a wheelbarrow, for instance. Maybe you're somebody who works with these a lot. Maybe you like to garden. The thing about a wheelbarrow is you don't know the tire's flat to actually put stuff in it. You know what I mean? And then it's too late because now you've already got weight in this. So the wheelbarrow we've got here, this is a metal wheelbarrow. This is 70 pounds of river rock that's inside of this. Okay, so that's the real deal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this now. Now you can see this tire is very, very flat right there, okay? Now remember, the pressure's always written on the sidewall of the tire. So we've preset that into the AirHawk's digital pressure gauge right there. And all I'm gonna do is just squeeze the trigger and walk away. Now, what's happening is the AirHawk's not just filling the tire. It's lifting the river rock, 70 pounds. It's lifting the metal wheelbarrow. It's filling the tire. What am I not doing? I'm not emptying the wheelbarrow. I'm not loading it in my truck. I'm not driving to the gas station. I'm not paying $1 to fill one tire and then having to do everything backwards, losing like 45 minutes just because I had a tire that wasn't inflated. The AirHawk can go with you to job sites. You can bring it to the backyard if you're working, you know, doing gardening or anything like that. It's great for wagons, trailers, motorcycles, ATVs, anything with an inflatable tire.
And you're not looking for that super ultra long extension cord.
No.
Because this is completely cordless. And that's the beauty of it. You can take it anywhere with you. You will find that you use this constantly. It is such a problem solver. If you're looking for a great gift, this is a great gift. And if you're looking at it going, oh, that's for, you know, perfect gift for guys. No, no, no. Anybody. This is the perfect gift for gals. I love it because I have a bike. My daughter has a bike. You're right. Every time we go to, it's flat as a pancake. If you've ever tried one of those other little bike pumps.
Oh, let's talk about that for a second.
Yeah, right. These things. Who designed that? Because that's got to be
the Wright brothers. That's who designed this. No, I mean, listen to this.
It's a terrible design.
You hear that sound? Does that instill confidence? Does that make you think it's gonna blow up a tire efficiently? It's not, and it's a lot of work, and quite frankly, it hurts my back when I use one of those. This guy is a foot pump. Okay, so you gotta balance on one leg, you gotta step on this. A lot of people use these to blow up like rafts and basketballs and things like that, but it's a lot of work. It's an aerobic workout in and of itself.
How long would it take? Just to blow up that alligator?
Oh no, you'd be there for like a really long time, you know, working out on that thing.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, exactly. Now, because I used to be a Boy Scout, I used to carry one of these, okay? And this is it's a compressor. It really is a compressor. But the thing about it is, first of all, this thing is heavy. Second of all, it has a cord on it. It has to be plugged into your car. So you're not taking this down to the waterside on your boat. You're not taking this camping with you. You're not bringing this into the house. This is only going to work within 11-foot radius of your car, and that's it. And the other thing about the AirHawk that I love is this guy right here. Do not underestimate that digital pressure gauge, because I want to show you something. This is a tire gauge right here that I carry around with me, okay, in my vehicle. Now, I can't read the numbers on this tire gauge anymore. 10 years ago, sure, no problem. Right now, I can't read that. You know what I can read? I can read these numbers. They're big, they're easy to read, and there's no guesswork. With this thing, I was always guessing, is it 35 pounds, 36 pounds? What's that say?
So how do you program it again?
Well, you use the plus and minus button. So all I have to do is just press plus or minus to get that to exactly the pressure that I want. See what I mean? And then it says it right there in the display, whatever the pressure is, and when I hit the button right here or actually squeeze the trigger, the AirHawk's gonna turn on. So, you know, it's foolproof. That's the best way I could say this. It's absolutely foolproof. You're never going to overinflate or underinflate a tire with the AirHawk. Oh, you know what? And speaking of which, cars, okay? Now, you know, when that little light comes on in the car, are you one of the people that goes right to the gas station and fills it, or do you drive around for a while with the light on? She drives around for a while with the light on.
Well, you know.
You know what? People do that, though, and here's the thing.
It's hard to, I don't even know how to fill a tire.
There we
That's
go,
just
okay.
That's just the truth of it.
All right, here's the thing. If you're driving around with your tire underinflated, okay, you're getting worse mileage than you should, so you're paying more for gas at that point.
Yeah.
Your tires are gonna wear out funny, and the car's not gonna handle the way the manufacturer intended. I say, get one of these for every kid on the list that's just driving, your Christmas list. I mean, grandkids, you know, nieces, nephews, your children. If they're starting to drive, get them an AirHawk, make them carry it in the car with them, comes in the carrying case with all the accessories, and that way, every time that light comes on, they'll get in the habit of filling that tire.
Yeah, and the other great part is what we do here at HSN is we give you lots of options as to how do you pay for it. So with flex payment means it's more affordable because today on your credit card it's what, $7, I think, around $7.09 to get it home. So if you wanted to do a couple of these, if you're really looking at gift ideas, which you need to be because it is December 1st. I can't even believe it. This makes a great gift. It comes with the carry case. It comes with your car charger as well. So everything you need and then some. But again, this is just one of those things that you didn't know you needed it until you got it.
It's
and
true.
once you get it, you can't live without it.
That's exactly right.
It's a funny thing.
I use mine a lot more often than I thought I would.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you don't realize how often you need to fill a tire. Like in my case, it's the boat trailer, or it's like my car, my wife's car. It's gonna be, you know, something like this. We go to the beach a lot. So, you know, if we get down there, we've got a beach ball or something that's underinflated. I'm not sitting there huffing and puffing. Now this one is way down. Watch how quickly I can fill this. Now, if you're filling something like a beach ball, you don't use the pressure gauge on the back because there is no set pressure for something like this, even like a basketball or volleyball or anything. What you do is you do it by feel. So we sit here and we watch it inflate right there. Oh, it turned itself off. Hang on. We watch it inflate. There, boom, just like that. Now that's fully inflated just like that. Very, very simple to do. If I needed to do a ball, maybe you've got somebody in your life who is a coach for volleyball or basketball or football or something like that, and they like to go to the practices, they bring like a whole bag full of balls with them. Watch how quickly, we just have a couple of seconds left here, but watch this. This volleyball is clearly flat. Watch what I can do. How quickly that's gonna fill. Look at that.
Unbelievable.
Done.
Yeah. It works. And you know, tis the season for blow up beds, right?
That's true.
I mean,
the companies are coming.
Companies are coming, and you're gonna have to figure out how am I gonna blow up that bed. Are you gonna use a foot pump? They gave me a foot pump with one of my blow up beds. Like, yeah, I don't think so.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it'll take you like a day. The company will be gone by the time I get that thing inflated. This is perfect for you. It's so lightweight, 1.7 pounds. It is completely cordless, which means now that you can take this anywhere you want to go, inside, outside, anywhere.
Right.
And we're going to include for you, look, the car charger, so that if you need to
you can run it off of that.
Oh, you can actually run it right off of this.
No, it actually runs off of that. If your battery ever goes flat, you can use that. That's your charger, so you can plug this in, and then you get the carrying case, of course, with everything. Do you want to do the bicycle again?
Let's do the bicycle again.
Let's do the bicycle again. Because I know a lot of kids are going to be getting, or I hope they are, they're going to be getting bicycles for Christmas. That was one of the most exciting things I ever got. And when I look at this right here, this tire, of course, is dead flat. So think about Christmas morning. You're like, uh-oh, wah-wah. Tires down, right? Remember, the pressure's always on the side of the tire. You input it into the AirHawk using the LCD right here, the LCD display, the digital pressure gauge, and the plus and minus buttons. There's that red trigger right there. I'm gonna squeeze that, and we're just gonna let that sit there. And again, I don't have to babysit anything. I can walk away, I can leave that there, and it's gonna fill that tire all by itself. And I love this because, you know, we were talking earlier, if you've got a family of 4 with 8 tires that you've gotta fill, that could eat into a lot of bike riding time if you're doing a hand pump or you're trying to blow it up some other way, or God forbid you got to go to a gas station. That's expensive. Now that's done.
It's done.
See that?
Done,
very quick,
and we are
very
done
easy.
with 80% of our quantity that we brought in for the season, okay? So truly, if you're thinking about it, I know we've got a lot of people shopping this morning. Everybody woke up and went, what?
Yeah.
December, it's December. Oh my gosh, I've got to get my gift list done. Well, this is a great way to do it. Don't forget, when you shop with us, not only can you use that flex payment, split up those payments on your credit card, but you shop with confidence because we're going to give you until the end of January. If for any reason you need to return it, absolutely no questions asked, absolutely no extra cost or restocking or anything else. This is a great item that I think you will find that whoever you give it to will use.
They're gonna love it.
My favorite gifts are practical gifts. I guess my dad was military. I love getting something that solves a problem, that makes my life a little bit easier. this is gonna work for you.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's an unusual gift, and one that I think people are gonna be like, wow, I didn't even know that existed.
Exactly,
You know
because
what I mean?
usually it's very rare that you see it cordless. You know, mostly you can't get the power if it's cordless.
That's true.
This one is so powerful. He blew up that the wheelbarrow.
The wheelbarrow.
I know.
And let me tell you, I've used this on my truck. I've used it on cars. I've used it on boat trailers with the boat on the trailer. It works.
It works, and 35, 45, 5 flex payments on it. Thank you, Luke Caputo.
You're very welcome. My
now,
absolute pleasure.
something else we're not going to do a full presentation on, but we have a 6-pack. You talk about